Hello adventurers! Today's outfit's going to be inspired by Girl on Girl by Sophie Gilbert, how pop culture turned a generation of women against themselves. I know we do covers, not content. However, I really love this book. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's get dressed.
What happened to feminism in the 21st century? This question feels increasingly urgent in a moment of cultural and legislative backlash, when widespread uncertainty about the movement's power, focus, and currency threatens decades of progress. Sophie Gilbert identifies an inflection point in the late 1990s and early 2000s, when the energy of third-wave and riot girl feminism collapsed into a regressive period of hyper-objectification, sexualization, and infantilization. Mining the darker side of nostalgia, Gilbert trains her keen analytic eye on the most revealing cultural objects of the era, across music, film, television, fashion, tabloid journalism, and more. What she recounts is harrowing, from the leering gaze of the paparazzi to the gleeful cruelty of early reality TV, and a burgeoning internet culture vicious toward women in the spotlight and damaging for those who weren't. Gilbert tracks many of the period's dominant themes back to the rise of internet which gained widespread influence as it began to pervade our collective consciousness. The result is a devastating portrait of a time when a distinctly American blend of excess materialism and power worship collided with the culture's reactionary, puritanical, and chauvinistic currents. Amid a collective reconsideration of the way women are treated in public, Girl on Girl is a blistering indictment of the matrix of misogyny that undergirded the cultural production of the early 21st century and continues to shape our world today.
This is the final outfit. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think we did a pretty good job with the book cover too, which surprised me because I thought this was going to be a bit of a challenge. And I'm not saying that it wasn't challenging. I am not usually this colorful of a person, but I do really like the way these pieces came together. As always, you can let me know what you think in the comments, but either way, thank you for coming on this adventure with me. Remember, be brave, have fun, and I'll see you next time. Tried and true method for injecting a little bit of extra whimsy into your life. Pour whatever caffeine you're dependent upon into a cute little cup, and then you can pretend it's not as bad for you. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.